Welcome back to Next Gen Diecast for the final of the World Grand Prix. We'll have 6 drivers battling for the championship today. Let's go ahead and introduce our 6 finalists. First up, it's number 1, Francesco Bernoulli. Next up, number 2, Lewis Hamilton. And next up, number 8, Carla Veloso. Next up, number 9, Nigel Gearsley. And next up, number 24, Jeff Gorvette. And last up, number 95, Lightning McQueen. We will have 6 races today, and the driver with the most points at the end of those 6 races will be the World Grand Prix champion. For race number 1, it's Lightning McQueen and Jeff Gorvette starting in row 1. In row 2, it's Nigel Gearsley and Francesco Bernoulli. And then in row 3, Lewis Hamilton and Carla Veloso. The World Grand Prix final is underway. McQueen off to a great start. He leads out of turn 2. Gorvette on the inside makes the pass for the lead. Coming out of 4, it's Jeff Gorvette going to win race 1 over Lightning McQueen. Bernoulli third, then it's Gearsley, Hamilton, and Veloso. What a battle between Jeff Gorvette and Lightning McQueen coming down the mid-straight. McQueen into the wall, a little slow coming out of turn 2. It opened the door for Jeff Gorvette down on the inside. Going into turn 3, makes the pass. Running off the wall, coming down to the finish line, but Jeff Gorvette still able to take the win. Francesco spinning just before the line, able to hang on to third. But a great start for Jeff Gorvette here in the final. He picks up 10 points. He'll lead after the first race. Lightning McQueen in second with 6 points. Francesco Bernoulli in third. He's got 4 points. Then it's Nigel Gearsley with 3. Lewis Hamilton has 2 points. And then Carla Veloso with 1 point. The drivers are back at the starting gate, ready to go for race 2. Jeff Gorvette and Nigel Gearsley will start in row 1. In row 2, it's Francesco Bernoulli and Lewis Hamilton. And then in row 3, Carla Veloso and Lightning McQueen. And the gate drops for race 2. Great start for Gorvette. He leads into 1. Here comes Gearsley making a run going into turn 3. Gorvette able to hold on to the lead. It's Gorvette winning, and Francesco blocks Gearsley to hold on to second. Gearsley in third. Then it's Hamilton, Veloso, and McQueen. What a run coming down into turn 3 for Gearsley. Gorvette has to cut up, throw the block on Gearsley to hold on to the lead. And then Francesco and Gearsley battle all the way down to the line. Francesco able to take second away from Gearsley. And 2 races in, Jeff Gorvette still leading. He's won back-to-back races. He's got 20 points. Francesco Bernoulli in second with 10 points. Nigel Gearsley back in third. He's got 7. Lightning McQueen in fourth. He's also got 7. Lewis Hamilton has 5. And then Carla Veloso has 3 points. For race number 3, Nigel Gearsley and Francesco Bernoulli will be starting out front. And then in row 2, it's Lewis Hamilton and Carla Veloso. And then back in row 3, Lightning McQueen and Jeff Gorvette. And the green flag is back out. Another good start for the inside lane. Gearsley gets turned around by Hamilton. They battle for the lead through 3 and 4. Gearsley with a good run down to the line. He'll win the race over Hamilton. Then it's Bernoulli, McQueen, and Gorvette. Veloso with a DNF stuck over in turn 4. What a wild race. Gearsley got turned around by Hamilton in turn 2. They would battle for the lead going into turn 3, and then coming out of turn 4, Gearsley with a great run in reverse goes on to win. Hamilton sliding across the line to take second. But watch the impact between Francesco and Gorvette. As they cross the line, Gorvette gets into Francesco, sends him straight up in the air. Thankfully, Francesco is okay, but hopefully it will not affect his performance moving forward. So 3 races in, Jeff Gorvette still leading. He's got 22 points. Nigel Gearsley up to second with 17 points. Francesco Bernoulli down to third. He's got 14 points. And then Lewis Hamilton in fourth with 11. Lightning McQueen back in fifth. He's got 10 points. And then Carla Veloso still with just 3 points. We are now at the halfway point for race number 4. Francesco Bernoulli and Lewis Hamilton starting in row 1. In row 2, it's Carla Veloso and Lightning McQueen. And then in row 3, Jeff Gorvette and Nigel Gearsley. Here we go for race 4. Good battle for the lead between Francesco and Hamilton. Francesco able to clear Hamilton. Great run through 3 and 4 for Francesco, and he'll win race 4. Hamilton second, then it's Veloso, McQueen, and Gorvette. And this time, Gearsley with a DNF. He is actually up on his side in the grass over in turn 3. There was some great racing between Francesco and Hamilton for the lead through turns 1 and 2 as McQueen went sideways all the way through turns 1 and 2. Francesco was able to clear Hamilton. He had a flawless run through 3 and 4, and he went on to get a big win here in race 4. His performance obviously not affected after the big impact with Jeff Gorvette back in race 3. Let's see what happened to Gearsley, though. Kind of got sandwiched in between McQueen and Gorvette. That left rear touched the grass in turn 3, and it flipped him right over. So 4 races in, Jeff Gorvette and Francesco Bernoulli are now tied with 24 points apiece. Jeff Gorvette does have the tiebreaker with the extra win, so he will retain the lead. He has led all the way through so far in the final. Nigel Gearsley and Lewis Hamilton are tied with 17 points apiece. And then a disappointing start to the final for Lightning McQueen. He's back in 5th with just 13 points after he won 3 of 4 races in round 1 in his group. We'll see if Lightning McQueen can turn it around with 2 races left to go. And then it's Carla Veloso at the bottom with 7 points. For race number 5, Lewis Hamilton and Carla Veloso will be starting in row 1. In row 2, it's Lightning McQueen and Jeff Gorvette. And then back in row 3, Nigel Gearsley and Francesco Bernoulli. And they are off for race 5. Great start for Hamilton. Hamilton's into the wall and he spins. McQueen in reverse to the lead. McQueen up on the wall. He spins down to the line, and McQueen spins across the line, taking the win. Then it's Hamilton, Veloso, Gorvette, Gearsley, and Bernoulli. A lot to unpack in this race. Hamilton and McQueen in reverse down the mid-straight. McQueen able to make the pass, Toe Mater style. Coming out of 4, he almost flies off the track. He's able to keep it on the track. Blocks Hamilton, takes the win here in race 5. We'll watch it one more time from the finish cam. Lightning McQueen completely airborne out of turn 4. Scary moment there. Thankfully, he was able to keep it on the track. And then throws the block on Hamilton into the catch fence. Free spin across the line to take the win. What a race. And 5 races in now. Jeff Gorvette still leading. He's led all day long here in the World Grand Prix final. Jeff Gorvette with 27 points. Francesco Bernoulli in second with 25. With that win, Lightning McQueen into the top 3. He's got 23 points. Then it's Lewis Hamilton back in 4th with 23 points as well. We've got Nigel Gearsley with 19. And then Carla Veloso has 11 points. Just one more race to go. Who is going to win the World Grand Prix? For race 6, Carla Veloso and Lightning McQueen will start in row 1. In row 2, it's Jeff Gorvette and Nigel Gearsley. And then back in row 3, Francesco Bernoulli and Lewis Hamilton. And the gate drops for the final race. McQueen off to a good start. He leads into 1. McQueen spins. Here they come into 3. McQueen in reverse out of 4. He tries to turn it around. Coming down to the line. He makes the block on Veloso to take the win. Lightning McQueen gets the job done in the final race. Ka-chow! What a great start for McQueen in that race. And then coming out of turn 2, gets into the wall. He spins all the way around. Slow going into turn 3. That created some contact between him and Veloso, and then coming down to the line, he was able to straighten it back out, and then he throws the block on Veloso to win back-to-back races. We'll watch the finish one more time. McQueen did a great job getting it turned around and then throwing a crucial block at the last second on Carla Veloso to take the win. He wins back-to-back races, picks up 10 points, and it's going to be good enough for Lightning McQueen to become the World Grand Prix champion. The legend has done it. What a come-from-behind win for Lightning McQueen. 4 races in, he had just 17 points, was 5th in the standings. He wins back-to-back races and takes home the championship. Lightning McQueen, the winner with 33 points. Second place, Jeff Gorvette, finishes with 30 points. Francesco Bernoulli rounds out the top 3 with 26 points. Lewis Hamilton back in 4th with 25. Nigel Gearsley finishes 5th with 23 points. And then Carla Veloso back in 6th place with 17 points. And we'll take a quick look at the final of the team standings. EP Videos winning the team championship. They finished with 63 points. Outlaw Racing finishing second with 48 points. And then it was World Grand Prix TV rounding out the podium with 46 points. We want to say thank you to everyone who participated in the team championship. And there is the champ, Lightning McQueen, celebrating his World Grand Prix title. We want to say thank you to everyone for joining us today. We hope you enjoyed the World Grand Prix, and we will see you all next time. Take care.